Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a massive Sephora haul. I have so many orders that I've held aside. Sephora's been really giving out a bunch of coupon codes recently, the 20% off. I think it was like a bonus sale, and then they had like a $25 off, I believe, or it was $20 off. So I've been taking advantage of all those sales. I am partnering with Ebates for this video, so thank you to them for sponsoring this video. I love working with them. I've talked about them a million times, and this is the perfect time because Ulta is 12% cash back today only. Sephora, I'm thinking, is going to be 8 to 10% cash back. I will have everything linked down below. Ebates has been killing it with their cashback deals recently. Sephora and Ulta has been 8 or 10%, I feel like, every other day. So that's definitely made me click and make a few purchases. 10% cashback is essentially 10% off. So I know Sephora only runs sales, you know, a handful of times a year. So when Ebates has 10%, I'm on it because that's the best thing I'm gonna get besides an actual Sephora sale. So if you're new to my channel or you're not familiar with Ebates, it's the biggest cashback website that partners with over 2,000 stores to give you cashback coupons, but really cashback for shopping that you were already gonna do. Literally all you do is go to ebates.com. They do have an app. I use the app on my phone. You type in the store, so if you're gonna type in Ulta, and it'll tell you the cashback. It could be 12%, which it is today, or 8%, or 6%. You click shop now and you shop as you normally would, and then you get cashback every 3 months. It can be PayPal or a check. I do PayPal. It is addicting, let me tell you. I love seeing comments from you guys that are like, oh my god, I got my check, I got my 50 bucks, I got my 100 bucks. It's literally cashback for shopping. I use Ebates a lot on Sephora, I use it on Ulta, I use it on Forever 21, I use it on Travelocity, on Overstock, Wayfair, really anything I'm doing online, which I shop online most of the time because I find that going to the mall can give me kind of a lot of anxiety. So I'm an online shopper for sure. If you want to sign up for Ebates, please do not hesitate, get on it. You can get 12% cash back at Ulta, plus you can get your points, or you can shop on Sephora, which I do. You get your points there as well. And they are giving gift cards, I don't know if you know that, for the Sephora rewards program now. So it's more similar to Ulta, but anyways, I'm a Sephora girl at heart. That's why I always do Sephora hauls, but I know a lot of you guys are Ulta people. So I will leave a link down below. When you spend your first $25 on whatever website, you get a $10 welcome bonus. So check my link in the description bar. Don't forget to sign up. Listen to me, I'm telling you, you will not regret it. I've literally never heard anyone be like, oh, I don't want cash back. It's literally amazing. So thank you again to Ebates for working with me on this video. I will always work with them, always support them. I've even got my family members using it now. So thank you guys again. Let's get into what I hauled from Sephora. First up, I did pick up the new Kaoli fragrances from Huda Beauty. I did end up buying all 4, and I know that's crazy, but I had a 20% off coupon. And I really was curious. I'm a perfume lover. I've loved all the KKW perfumes except for like 1 or 2 of them. And the way that they described these really drew me in. I ended up returning 2 of them because the elixir and the citrus I just could not like enjoy. I tried them on my skin and it just gave me a headache, or it just wasn't a good smell for me. It just didn't smell good at all. I thought I would mention that because you guys were asking me what they smelled like. To me, the elixir was very heavy rose with a mature twist to it. Very heavy, like 2 sprays and you're done. To me, it smelled very mature. I don't want to use the word grandma, but it was just too intense for me. There really was no sweetness to it. It was just like bam. So I did not like that one. And the citrus, kind of the same thing. There really wasn't like a sweet citrus. When I was thinking of the citrus, I was thinking of the KKW Crystal Gardenia citrus, and it was nothing like that. It was just, again, not sweet at all. I don't know, it didn't dry down well. It just was a little bit too intense for me, so I ended up returning both of those. So that's kind of what they smell like if you were curious. The musk is very light. It smells really nice and musky and soft and feminine, but it doesn't last. It's not very strong in my opinion, so I do like it. I think the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful to sit on your vanity, but this one is nice and soft. This is kind of a layering. I know they said to layer all of them, but I would definitely recommend using another perfume with this because it's just not very strong. I do like it, but if I had to recommend one, my favorite would be the vanilla. And I'm not typically a vanilla scent kind of person. I'm typically like a sweet fruity lover, but especially for this time of year, it has a smoky sweetness to it. So it definitely has a smoky vibe. Kind of reminds me in the same realm as the Replica by the Fireplace. Just that smoky, sweet vanilla scent. I have used the most of this, and this is my favorite. So if you've been eyeing them, I would say go for the vanilla. I know they're gonna release more, and I will definitely wait next time and smell them in store, but I just jumped the gun this time, so I did keep 2, but I would definitely recommend the vanilla. It's just really sweet and smoky, especially for this time of year. Another perfume I got, I did get the smallest size, and this is the Atelier. Wow, I'm so sophisticated. This is the Vanilla Intense Cologne. Samantha has raved about this, and I was like, God, I was like on the fence because I just thought, like, am I gonna like it, am I not? I wish that Huda would have had, or Kayali would have had smaller sizes, but obviously it was their new launch. I'm sure they will later, but I appreciate that I could get this in a small size, and again, it has a spray on it, which I enjoy. I do not like roller balls. I don't find them convenient. This one, to me, I really like it. It smells totally different than the Kayali. This one is vanilla, but it almost smells citrus vanilla. And now that I'm looking at it, this one is definitely a citrus vanilla because it has vanilla from Madagascar, and then it says the second is lime from Mexico. I can absolutely smell that. So it is like a lemon citrus. That's what it smells like to me. Very, very nice, different from anything in my collection. So while it's not my favorite perfume ever, I do enjoy it. I will use this up. Not sure if I'll repurchase it just because I have so many perfumes, and it's like, why do I keep buying them? I don't know, but I am happy with this. If you've been eyeing this, it is a cozy, sweet, citrusy vanilla. It's really yummy. Next up was something that I had eyed for quite a while, and everybody's raved about it enough that I thought, okay, let me try it out. And this is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette. I have not even tried this yet, but the packaging is beautiful. I have the highlighting quad and I really enjoy it. And I love their foundation, the Backstage foundation. So this is a close-up of the palette, and I've seen so many people rave about it. I really haven't seen anyone not like it. So you get 4 shades in here. You get like 1 lighter shade, and then a warm shade, a cool shade, and a deeper shade. And I've just heard really everybody rave about this. Not that I needed another contour palette, but so many people were like, it's so soft, it blends so beautifully, I've been reaching for it. And I just kind of felt like FOMO, like I'm missing out. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I will use it in a video to come. I thought I would use it in a trying new makeup video, even though it's not new, it's new to me. And I did get it, I believe, with a 20% off coupon, so that kind of swayed me a little bit as well. Next up from Artist Couture, they have a new Spotlight Glitz Diamond Lights Loose Finisher. I'm assuming this is just for the eyes or to top your highlight. I love Artist Couture highlighters. I think they're beautiful. They're loose, but they are, well, I guess they do have pressed ones now, but they're really, really intense. So it looks like this. It comes in a little like pigment jar. I have not used this yet, and there's only 1 shade. It's like a light pinky shade. So I thought I would swatch it for you guys. It looks absolutely like a pigment. I don't want to kind of mess it up or drop it everywhere. It almost looks like a foiled, kind of like the Stila foiled shadows. I'm just gonna blend it out on the back of my hand. Oh, wow. So it's definitely loose, so if you were to like dump it out, it would fall everywhere, but look at that pigment. I'll give you a close-up. Super intense pinky shift. I mainly bought this because a product that I really love is from Tarte. It was limited edition, and it's the Spellbound Sprinkle Face and Body Glitter. Oftentimes when I'm going out, I do like to top my highlight with like a glittery topper. I like a glittery highlight, kind of like the Fenty Diamond Glow. I enjoy that. Not for every day, but for like super intense looks. And this is a gold version. This is why I kind of was drawn to this. So I am intrigued to use this. I will use this in a video to come so we can test it out and see how it applies. So this year there was obviously holiday gift sets, and I typically don't dive into those too much because I typically have a lot of the products. It's kind of a lot of products put into one package, and being that I get PR and that I buy a lot, I have a lot of them. But I could not resist. This is the Laneige Kiss and Makeup Lip Set, and I think it's actually gone now, which makes me want to cry. I have heard so many people rave about Laneige, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I bought, no, I didn't buy. I got a sample or a small, I don't know if it was like a 100-point perk of their lip sleeping mask, and it is the best lip treatment I've ever tried in my life. I really like the fresh caramel lip treatment, but I like the Laneige way better. And so I thought, okay, this has all different kinds. I think it has like vanilla and grapefruit and apple lime. So I'm going to take it out of the package, and I actually want to smell these. But one thing I love about this is the smell on the original is so heavenly. I don't know what it is. It smells to me like just like a sweet candy, but I also love that it doesn't get in your mouth and have like a bitter taste. I cannot stand that, especially with like lipsticks or anything. If there's a scent, I don't necessarily mind it, but if I can taste that scent, it's a no-go for me. So in the set, you obviously get the lip sleeping mask, which is the original, just is absolutely amazing. And then you get minis. So this is the vanilla. Okay, so it's very faint, which I actually enjoy. I don't want something that's gonna make me like have a headache, or again, I don't wanna taste it. This is the apple lime. They're all so subtle, you guys, which I love about that. Like, I'm okay with that because I have tried some like the Too Faced peach lip balm, and it actually like I had to wipe it off immediately because it got in my mouth and I was like, no. And then this one is grapefruit, which again is very light. I am all about this lip set. I'm so glad that I snagged it. But even if it's not available now, you guys, I'm telling you, if you have dry lips and you, especially in the winter, you can ask Ian, I swear to God, at night, I put this on and I literally am like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like I'm having like, I don't even want to say the word, but I'm having like the feels, you know? I'm like, it's like actual ecstasy putting this on my lips, especially in Ohio where it's cold as hell. So I am so into this. Everybody raves about it and I rolled my eyes, but I'm telling you, you need it in your life. Another gift set that I did pick up, which I got sucked into the holiday joy. This is the Beautyblender Gift Set. So inside you get 4 beauty blenders and then 4 little soaps. I honestly thought this was so adorable, and I have about 15 beauty blenders, so I'm like, why did I buy 4 more? Like, why would you do that? But I just got sucked in and I just thought, oh, let me try the soaps. You know, like that was rational. I really just got sucked in because of the cute colors. You can always use beauty blenders. I have a million, but what's a few more? I just got sucked in, you guys. That's really the truth of it. I got sucked in and I had a coupon, so I went ahead and bought it. I'll use the beauty blenders. I'm interested to try the little, you know, cleansing, I don't know. These look like little mints. I mean, it's just cute and I had to have it. Next up is a product that I had a sample of and I fell in love, so I bought the full size. And this is the Dr. Roebuck's 2-in-1 Mask and Scrub Mask and Exfoliant. And I think this is one of their lines that's clean or green. This was a very light scrub, meaning it's not super harsh, but it gives you a little bit of moisture, and that's what I need in the winter. So it has jojoba beads, peppermint, and kaolin. I can't say that. It says it's made in Australia, a cleansing mask and exfoliator all in one hydrating package. And then it says leave on skin for 5 to 10 minutes to form a mask and then massage and rinse off. So it really does hydrate. That's what I noticed, and that's why I picked it up. It was pricey. I want to say $30, and you do get you get 1.69 ounces. It's not a ton, but I really like the way that it lightly kind of got the dead skin off but gave me a little bit of moisture back, because typically when you are exfoliating you have no moisture and you have to go in with something afterwards. So I do like it for those days when I feel like I'm really dry and flaky. I do like it, and I think, again, I do think it's clean and it has less kind of chemicals than most skincare at Sephora. A repurchase that I made was actually not a repurchase. They sent me the first one in PR and then I purchased this myself, but I did go through an entire tube. This is the Sunday Riley Saturn Sulfur Treatment Mask. This was pricey. I did get a coupon or the 20% off. This is an intense acne mask, intense. If you have acne, now not really cystic, I do get cystic and those are really difficult to get to because they're so far under the skin, but if you have acne that has an opening, this will dry it up overnight. It's very intense. It can leave your skin a little bit red. I do not use this all over my face. I use this as a spot treatment very sparingly, or if you're around the house and you're not wearing makeup but you have like a breakout that's driving you insane, that's what I would use this for. But I went through an entire bottle and I was like, I have to be with it because it really helps when you have like a nasty breakout. It brings it to the surface and gets all of the kind of infection out. So it says a medicated 10% sulfur mask dries and clears up acne. It definitely does, but I will say you do not want to put this all over your skin. I don't think so anyways. I would use this for targeted like spot treatments, but it is amazing. It's just really, really strong. Another repurchase for me is this Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. I really like these. Again, I do like the Patchology ones. These are basically, I think they're just called, well, these are salicylic acid acne treatment dots. The Patchology has the I think it's called hydrocolloid patches, and then also the salicylic acid. So the hydro, whatever they're called, they pull kind of the gunk to the surface, whereas the salicylic treats blemishes that are already kind of open. So these really do work, and I like that they don't dry the skin out. If you have sensitive skin, or if you've been using something like that Sunday Riley mask and you're just irritated, these are really nice. Actually, does this have it? Yes, okay, hydrocolloid technology helps extract. So it's kind of both, but the active ingredient says the salicylic acid. So you basically just apply this and leave it on for 6 to 8 hours. I do it before bed, and it really helps your acne, and it's a spot treatment again. So you get 40 dots in here, and I think the vitamin A and the aloe vera make them not so drying. So I've used these before. I like the Patchology ones, but I had the coupon, so I went ahead and picked up another box of these. Another repurchase for me is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Absolutely hands down my favorite setting powder. I got translucent. I believe they have 3 shades now. I just feel like this is so beautiful under the eyes and all over the face, and I was running out of my other one and I wanted to grab one before my 20% off ran out. So if you had to ask me like what's your favorite powder, if you could only choose one, this would be it. So I went ahead and grabbed another one. Another repurchase that I cannot live without is the iconic nude lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the best lip liner, color, formula. This does not budge. I have it on today, and there's just something about this color. It is just the perfect tone for me. There's so many colors in her line, so if you have a color that you're eyeing, I would definitely jump on it. This is the best, literally the best. If you took away all my lip liners, I want this one only. So I had to repurchase because my other one is just so small. It's downstairs in my purse. So for me to go through lip liner like that, you know I love it. Absolutely highly recommend this. I also picked up a big Verb Go shampoo. This is the 32 ounce, and I believe it's like $30. Verb is so affordably priced on Sephora. It's one of the more affordable brands, and it is one of my favorite. I love this. I love IGK, and I do love Briogeo. Those are my 3 favorites, but Verb is so good. I really haven't tried a product that I dislike, but the Go shampoo and the Ghost conditioner are just amazing. They smell good, they're color safe, they're soft on the hair, they detangle, and they don't leave a film. I've gone through a few of these big daddies. I've gone through some of the small ones as well. So if you're on the hunt for a nice shampoo and conditioner, definitely recommend. I will link it down below. It's affordable and it's amazing. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've raved about the Peter Thomas Roth Retinoid 3% or Retinol 3%. It is a nightly serum. I've been using it consistently for probably 6 months now, and I'm only like maybe a third of the way through. I swear by it. But I wanted to try this. This is the Retinol Fusion PM, pure and potent retinol, 1.5% vitamin C and E. This to me seems like it's the sister product or the alternative to the 3% that I use. I'm so happy with the Retinol 3% that I have from Peter Thomas Roth. It has literally changed the way that my texture looks. So I wanted to try this, and I thought I would maybe do every other night, do this one night and then the Retinol 3% another night, or I might try this for a week and see which one gives me better results. But I'm telling you, these are pricey, but literally the Retinol 3% has changed my skin. It helps me not break out, and I notice when I don't use it, I will get cystic acne. So it's just one of those things that works for my skin. Only a handful of products work for my skin. So I wanted to try this and compare it basically to the 3% because the 3% I've been so happy with, and this has rave reviews just like the 3%. So whichever one works better for me, I'll stick to more so than the other one. But I wanted to try it because I've been so happy and I've noticed such a difference in my skin. Also from Peter Thomas Roth, I was just like in a black hole on Sephora and I was looking at reviews. And I just feel like my texture looked really bad. I think I had like really bad breakouts. It was around that time of the month. So I looked up this pumpkin enzyme mask. 3-in-1 Skin Resurfacer Mask with pumpkin, I always say pumpkin enzyme. This had insanely, like, people were just like, this has changed my life. And I was like, oh my God, change mine. Like, Peter, change mine, okay? So I got this, it was pretty pricey, pretty big jar, and let me take a whiff. I think people were saying it smelled really good. I'm not sure if I love the smell of pumpkin. Ooh, okay. It does smell like pumpkin, like a sweet pumpkin pie, which I don't like. I don't like pie, but so it basically says you apply it and you rub it in and let it kind of exfoliate the skin and then leave it on for 3 to 7 minutes. So it's one of those where it's an exfoliator as well as a mask. So if you've tried this is an older product. Comment down below if you've tried any of these products. I want to know what you think. And I also got another product from Peter Thomas Roth, which I really kind of went hard, but this is the 20% Glycolic Solutions Peel Swab Masks. This is for fine lines, wrinkles, pores, uneven texture, radiance, smoothness, leave on weekly use. So I think you apply this before bed and then you go to bed. Okay, after cleansing, sweep across your face, leave on until dry, do not rinse. Use once a week. I saw Riza Does Makeup talking about this and she said it was amazing, and then I was like, okay, let me look it up because I love the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial and I'm assuming this is kind of similar. So I don't use that enough. That's the problem. I think you're supposed to use that one 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. I probably use it 2 to 3 times, probably twice a month. I always forget. I almost try to pull it out when I notice my skin is bad, and I should use it before that to keep my skin nice. So I'm going to try to commit to once a week. You do get 8 swabs. So this is 2 months supply. I'm not sure exactly how much I paid for it. It was pricey. I want to say $60 to $80. So about $10 a treatment. I'm just guessing. It was somewhere around there. But I will let you know. It's basically this big swab and you just kind of swab it on your skin and then you just go to bed. So I will give this a try. Obviously I have to be careful. If like the day that I use this, I will not go in with my night retinol because I don't want to overdo it on my skin. I'm just kind of trying new products to see what's going to give me basically J-Lo skin, if you know what I'm saying. So the last thing I picked up was from Beauty Bio. This is a new brand on Sephora, and this is called the Rose Quartz Roller, Face, Eye, and Body Roller. What intrigued me about this, it was a little bit more pricey, but what intrigued me is how large it is. I've seen the little mini like jade rollers, but this is like a big mamma jamma. So I was like, yeah, the more surface area that I can, you know, cover, the less I have to do. So this is what it looks like. I have to say it's very, very pretty, very heavy, sturdy. It does not feel cheap. So this product is supposed to reduce puffiness, which I always have right here. If I eat any salty foods, it's over. I have like 8 chins. That's #1 for me. It's supposed to help with pores. Let me see what it says. Dark under eye circles. It's calming for stress relief. Improve texture and tone, promotes your lymphatic drainage, which I've had those massages in the past and it's just so crazy how much better you feel. So you have a larger roller on one side and then a smaller one, I'm assuming, to get kind of like under the eye. It's very cooling, like even now, and it's not even been in the fridge. I would put this in the fridge. So I haven't used it much yet because I wanted to save it for you guys, but you can also use it on your body as well. So I know a lot of people swear by this and I really want to be one of those people. Like I want to be like Tati. I want to be like super into like dry brushing and stuff, but I'm quite lazy. So if you're someone that swears by these kind of jade rollers or quartz rollers, comment down below and let us all know what it does for you, or if it helps your skin, or if it makes you less puffy. But I was intrigued by it. It's really, really beautiful presentation and it's a new brand on Sephora, so I had to have it. Alright guys, so that concludes my Sephora haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you've tried anything that I spoke about or if you were eyeing it. Don't forget to enter the Ebates giveaway. It'll be the first link down below. And don't forget to sign up and take advantage of 12% cash back at Ulta and I think 8 to 10 at Sephora. So I'll have all the info down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.